I just want to start this video by talking about my aspirations. My aspiration is to double major in psychology and business. Upon completion of my bachelor's degree, I intend to obtain my master's degree and become a therapist. This journey requires at least 6 years of college, 4 years to acquire your bachelor's and 2 for my master's. The reason for my psychology major is because I would like to become a children's therapist. The reason for my business major is because I want to be able to work for myself or own my own business. As well, it's possible to even open my own practice. And a business major is an essential key for this. I learned this from my dad because I watched him go along this same path or, this same journey. And I like the way it turned out for him. But yeah, as a children's therapist working for myself, I like to have a number of contracts with different schools, different independent businesses that just work with kids. I'd be able to really work one-on-one, get to know the kid better, get to, really help them, give them the help they need. My goal is to truly help kids navigate and then overcome the psychological challenges or traumas they face on a day-to-day basis. Another personal aspiration I have is to work with kids who have been impacted by things like depression, the loss of a parent, and physical, mental, and psychological abuse. Another aspiration I have is to offer mental health services to children who have been negatively impacted by the dynamics in their family, whether it be due to a cultural difference, problems in their social life, or, even if it has to do with stuff like money. The more I accomplish goals like these, the more complete my career will be. But setting my aspirations aside, I want to talk about the sheer impact the scholarship will have, just on the future course and planning of my life. This scholarship will provide me with invaluable support in pursuing my academic and career goals. Rather than asking what it would do for me, I believe the more relevant question is what it wouldn't do. As we all know, the cost of higher education is significant. And in order to achieve the level of success I am striving for, it is essential that I obtain a higher education. Given the high expense, I have no choice but to seek financial assistance and explore opportunities such as this one. I am deeply grateful for not only qualifying for the scholarship, but also for the opportunity to be aware of it and apply for it. Another thing this scholarship would do is expand the impact I can have in my community. With my knowledge about mental health, from my degree that, this scholarship would enable me to gain, I can communicate better with the troubled youth who are showing early signs of mental health issues. I'll be able to host clinics promoting awareness about mental health because, in my community, the Black community, it is, something that we severely lack in. And I would also just be better to have a better outreach, be able to, have more resources, be able to communicate better with parents, just make sure, that you're not alone in this. Like, you're not the only one going through something. It's not like, your child's crazy or anything like that. It's just they might need a little bit of help, and I'd be able to, provide that to them. But, I just want to end this off by saying, once again, this is Ramonte Nasir Westbrook, and I'll be beyond grateful if you give me the scholarship.